I'm busy listening to Simon Scribb's book, What's Your Dream, as well as posting these videos as part of his 30-day challenge. What's your purpose is one of the first questions he asks in his book. And yes, this post may be a bit of a squirrel that I'm throwing in here, as I did originally say I would be using this 30-day challenge to reflect on our kids' journey of unschooling back into mainstream school again. But honestly, I just can't ignore the realization I had this afternoon while listening to the book and gardening. Because when I truly think about what my own purpose is, it's really not just about my two beautiful but also privileged kids who have had so many resources available to them: a home, two parents who love them, food on the table every day, and learning experiences made available to them throughout their lives. And mostly because they just happen to be born into a family like ours, right? White, middle class, with generations before us, doing things that have made it pretty easy for us to do what we do, right? Don't get me wrong, those first few years that we tried to squash our two little round pegs into the school square holes almost broke me. The tears I cried, the despair I felt, but it wasn't my kids or my parenting that was broken. It was and still is the system that's broken. And I know that now. And I also know and believe with all of my heart that my two kids are going to be just fine. Sure, I still don't think the academic education that they'll get during high school from being in this still broken system will do much for them academically, but we're not here for that. We are here for the sport, the camaraderie, the war cries, the rugby tours, the choir, the school friendships, the dances, and the lifelong networks that they'll make along the way. That and being a part of a community that us as a family also really loves for now. And I suppose what the school can't give them, well, I truly hope that that's where my husband and I will be able to step up as parents, right? That's our job. What I think I am now realizing is that my purpose is actually to be a part of something much bigger than me and my two kids, to be a part of something that actually changes what education does in South Africa, not for my two kids, but hopefully 2 million and more. I think that I can admit that up until today, I've kind of been wanting to do what I've been trying to do, mostly for my own two kids. And yes, also to find ways to make more money, because, private school fees are rough and a home at the beach is still rather appealing. But honestly, I think I've been focusing on the wrong things. Making money has never been my life's purpose, as much as I often wish it was. And anyway, tomorrow I'll share how my career started in South Africa when I got back from traveling, because it links full circle to that one question that Simon asks everyone he stops: do you have a dream? So until tomorrow, let me know what your dream is in the comments below. And yes, I am ADHD and I do have some dyslexic thinking skills, which more often than not can make one idea turn into 7,000 ideas, 2 solutions, and 3 squirrels all in one afternoon. And actually, that's one of my strengths, and I'm sure you don't mind. Bye.